can't. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Just load, man. Is it loading? Is it working? It's working. Okay, sweet. Sweet. How are we? I feel like for this game, I feel like I'm dying. You feel like you're dying? Well, as my mother always told me, can you do it quietly? Genuinely. L-mum, bro. L-mum. That's what she'd tell me. Can you do it quietly? Appreciate you. Alright, I'm live on TikTok. I feel like this stream's well, thanks for the sympathetic. That's what she'd tell me, bro. Mum, I feel like I'm dying. Do it quietly. Genuinely. That's what I'd get. Yo, what's up, Hector?
Feels familiar somehow.
Wait, did we just get a skill? Volcano? Let's point it to Q. We are playing the druid build. I don't know whether I prefer the bear. Search for Miller. I don't know whether I prefer the bear or the werewolf. I really don't. I mean, the werewolf kind of looks cooler. But I just don't know. Hello, what's up, Seeker? How you doing, bro? Let's have a look. Hello, hello. Damn, load of people jumped in right now. How are you guys doing? Tap, tap. What's up, Sean? Why wouldn't it let me through here? Oh, now it lets me through here. I thought I forgot something. Howdy, what's up, Jay? Love the streams. Thank you, Seeker. I appreciate having you as a support, man. I really do. Right, let's have a look. Nah, I think I prefer the werewolf. Werewolf is so much faster. Game name, Path of Exile 2, mate. Yeah, werewolf is on peak, mate. Jay doesn't cause issues. Jay doesn't cause issues. We shall not tell lies. After seeing Baldur's Gate 3, I can never look at video games bear the same. I've never played it, but now you're making me very curious. Increased spell damage, max armor. I feel like if we're going to prioritize being a druid, then we're going to prioritize armor and energy shield over magic damage, because we're going to be primarily focused on absolutely slaying the hell out of things as a werewolf, correct? Why does, like, my camera seem like a weird color at the minute? Thank you for the I'm ready, by the way. I'm not assuming this stream's going to do very well, because these streams, well, these kind of games usually don't do very well on stream, to be fair. But I just want to play it out of curiosity, and if it doesn't go well, then we'll reset after an hour. I don't cause issues. I am the issue. That would be correct. You are the issue. You are right. Druid is cool and all, but I'm still going to be a ranger. See, I hate Path of Exile too. I am an avid PoE hater. Dodge. You're really going to make me do the tutorial dodge. Right, just for the shits and giggles, I want to put the bear on. Hang on, mid-fight. Yeah, take some of that. Take some of that. We're just going to absolutely tank it right now. Me versus you, bro. Me versus you. Let's see who wins. I'll win. Druid class? Yes. So, the wolf is a lot quicker, but the bear does area damage and higher damage. So, it's, you know, tit for tat, really. Low-key, just imagine once you start attacking, I just want to get to the bit where I can turn into a dragon. So, you can actually turn into a dragon in this game and fight things as a dragon. Does my camera look fucked up, by the way? I don't know why. It seems very dark. What game? Path of Exile, new season, druid class.
This is no stronghold.
Currently.
Wouldn't stand up to a stiff breeze.
It looks kind of blue. I love the way we enter the town and start lagging. Oi, oi, what's up, Damo? It does look kind of blue, doesn't it? Well, provided the wall is blue. Let's not go there with that, okay? Let's have a look. I'll leave it like that. I don't care. I'm tempted to play Ark again. Yo, the town is so laggy. The town is so laggy. Yo, what's up, bro? We need to get out of the town as quickly as possible. It's lagging. At least it's lagging the stream. Yo, hi, what's up, bro? It's weird for only one class.
Stay safe.
The stream's lagging? Yeah, it's because we're in the town. I don't know why. The town is just lagging us. It was fine a minute ago.
There's a beast. Now, if you could jump.
Let's just complete the quests and then just get out of the town, and then we should be fine.
Oh, well.
Hey, yo, not playing Ashes of Creation. If it would let me go into Ashes of Creation, I'd fucking love to. But for some reason, like, every time I go to load into that game, I get hit with, like, a 5-hour queue. Which, I'm just not going to do that. Right. We got to think here. We got to think here. Shapeshift werewolf, shapeshift bear, AoE sustain. Well, we're not going to do that. To be honest with you, I'd rather do that. In all honesty. Increase attack speed, shapeshift into a werewolf. Right, can we leave now? Yes. There's actually no queue, my friend, if you want to. On Ashes of Creation, there is, because I was in it 10 minutes ago. Hey, here he is playing Path of Exile 2. Yes. I don't know what PoE, what Ashes of Creation you're playing, but I was literally just in it. Yo! Almost died to that. Are you serious? I actually almost just died. Just quit the game and launch the game with no queue. A bit weird. Are you in America? We're in UK. I mean, in America, you might have no queue, but... Bro, why is my game lagging? Like, what's happening right now? No UK to my friend. So you're not in the UK? That's probably why. If you're in the UK, close applications. I am sorry. Let me know if it's lagging for you guys or not. Does anyone in here play Path of Exile, by the way?
Ancient relics, poison of land and beast alike.
Bro, I can't have a laggy stream. Installing now. I play Throne. Are you mildly trying to insult me for the way I say Throne with an F? 2 only. You only play Path of Exile 2? Yo, Edgar. Thank you for the heart, me bro. We're trying out the Druid class. On PoE. Currently, for my RP, which is consoles, yeah. Wait, I heard that Path of Exile 2 is not on consoles. Is that correct? Why is my game freezing, bro? Oh, what? Is this how we're going to start this stream? Do you know what? Today has just been such a fuckfest for games. It's just wait queues, lagging due to server issues, or updates are just making everything awkward. I swear, today has been so bad. Update your video card? No, it wants me to downgrade. My graphics driver is actually what it wants me to do. It wants me to literally get the previous generation one. Did I watch the Gaming Awards? I watched it up until like 3 AM. But I wasn't staying up all night. So I watched, I think the last thing I saw was, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I genuinely can't remember. That's how good it was. Did you see Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic? Yes. I'm quite confused though. Are they following on from the previous Jedi Survivor? Because it doesn't look anything the same. Because not only that, the woman, well, the main character's a woman. Expedition Game of the Year? No. No. Expedition 33 was not Game of the Year. I mean, it did, but for me, it wasn't. Not at all. I mean, if people want to go watch movies, then fuck me, go to the cinema. You didn't need to play half of the game to do it. Expedition 33 was amazing. It was a movie that they put into a game. Cutscenes and fucking bullshit. That's all that was. I mean, the director is the KOTOR's director. KOTOR's? I don't know what KOTOR's is. It had no real competition. I would have picked Monster Hunter Wilds over that. Has more sustainability, great graphics, good combat system, and is probably going to last longer than Expedition 33 ever will. I don't understand. This is what annoys me, right? I don't understand why we make games that are Game of the Year are games that have no sustainability. People are going to play them, they're going to love them, and then they're never going to play them again. Whereas games that will go on for 2, 3, 4 years, get constant updates, new DLCs, and a bigger player base, don't win Game of the Year. Expedition 33 is a generational game. I thought Borderlands 4 was better. No cap. No cap. I did think Borderlands 4 was a better game than Expedition 33. Right, have we done this area? Yeah. Right. Lara looks fire. We are just very, very different gamers. Look, you are in the minority here. Definitely. Definitely. Maybe it's just me. I played games differently to other people, I suppose. Can I not edit? The fuck? What? Why is my game lagging? If this is how my fucking PC is going to run these, I have a good PC, by the way. A fucking good PC. For some reason, due to the updates of Diablo and Path of Exile, I'm just lagging. Another.
Still remember how to fight.
Loving a bookshelf. Because of drivers. So you want me to download a previous driver? How am I supposed to do that? Like, I just go to recommended and pick the recommended one. And it's just lagging. Oh, bro. Don't tell me I've got to end my stream 15 minutes in due to this bullshit. What is gaming today? Honestly, driving me fucking nuts. Driver update, game update. Right. Mate, they hate me today. They genuinely do. Every game we've played today, other than SOULFRAME, has lagged. Everything. Not feeling it today. I just don't see I don't know what's up with my PC today. Like, games are running fine on it, but it seems like the games that have had updates. So, like, Diablo had a DLC update, and it's lagging. Path of Exiles had a Druid update, and it's lagging. I don't understand what the issue is. It didn't play PC for years, but it was like that. Maybe your PC, Brett, my graphics card is only like a few months old as well. Universe are giving karma for your slander against us. Shut up. God knows, bro. Did I just get absolutely two-tapped by that? Did I just get two-tapped by that chick? There's no way, right? You're not downloading anything, are you? Nope, not downloaded nothing. Plus, Steam doesn't let you download in the background anyway. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm dead. I'm dead, bro. Yeah. Oh, my God. What is happening today? Honestly. My stress levels are going to go through the roof. What is happening? I generally wonder, would my magic be better? Yeah, it is. My magic's actually better than my druid form. You're a druid that doesn't have a viable druid build. Okay. Why not? Path of Exile? Yes, this is Path of Exile. We're doing a druid build. Ah, we're out of fucking flasks again. Did I just get... Ah, mate. You know what? I'm done with this game already. We're not going to de-stress. We're just not happening. It's just not happening for us. Right? It's just not happening for us today. Not for that game, at least. Is Path of Exile 2 good now? No. Right, someone also said that Ashes of Creation was working now. Let's find out. Let's find out. I guarantee there's a queue. No, I'm in a queue for 6 hours. I'm going to scroll up and I'm going to ban that guy who said there was no queue. Where is he? Wait. What game is this? W Path of Exile. Currently play Fortnite. I'm sorry. This Prince Dan Sang banned. He's gone. He's gone. Path of Exile 2. I have said that Path of Exile 2 is a shit game and it's never going to be sustainable. There's more people playing Path of Exile 1 daily than Path of Exile 2. There's more people playing Diablo than playing Path of Exile 2. I said this back in January. Okay? I said it in January that Path of Exile was not a good game and that was on release. Power of the Game Awards, I guess. Nah, it's not really the Game Awards. It's whenever there's a new update for a game, especially when you bring out a brand new character, like a druid, or like, for instance, Diablo's new seasons. Every 3 months, the player base for Diablo will increase by times 10 because of the new seasons. And then like 2 weeks later, it will just massively drop because everyone's done everything. It's just generally what happens, in all honesty. Right, let's have a look then. Let's have a look if we're going to go into a queue. Let's find out. Has been out for the default just dropped. Paladin Pills is still in early access. It'll be fine. We're not going on that. If we're going to go on that, okay. Path of Exile 2 said it was going to be free to play in June. It's now December. Diablo brings new characters or new DLCs every 3 months. Path of Exile can sit there and call itself early access. That's basically just an excuse to have lack of content and call it early access. The game is fully released. They're updating it just like a DLC and calling it early access does not mean it's not out. It's fully out. And through progress, they're just going to keep doing updates. And more people play Diablo than playing Path of Exile. Well, Path of Exile 2 anyway. Right, so there's a queue for that. Looks like we're going on SOULFRAME. It's either SOULFRAME or Arc Raiders, in all honesty. This is an unplanned stream now. This is generally an unplanned stream. Play Path of Exile 2? No. Have I gave up on Throne and Liberty? No, I'm just burnt out on it. I played it too much. You've not seen me play Arc Raiders. I streamed it the other day. I literally streamed Arc Raiders. How did your 1v1 go on COD? That's tomorrow. We're doing the 1v1s tomorrow. I was in hospital for 12 hours that day. Unacceptable. He's sacked. Okay, guys, general curiosity. Would you say the stream looks better like this as a full screen? Or would you say it looks better like this as like a bit of a zoom out with a blur at the bottom? I zoomed in purely for Path of Exile. Is SOULFRAME out? In a closed alpha, yeah. No blue. No blur. The second one. Oh, so we've got blur and then no blur. What? That's not helping me. Perfect. Okay. You're as helpful right now as like a used fucking, I don't know, tampon. I swear. Boy. Oh, bro, I have such an itchy nose. I just got Assassin's Creed Valhalla W purchase. Depends how much it was, I guess. I'm dead already. Honestly. Honestly, bro. So far, every game we've played, I've just died. €6? Yeah, that's a W. Assassin's Creed Valhalla for £5. That's a bargain. That's an absolute bargain. We all have those days. It's on sale on Steam right now. What, for €5? Assassin's Creed Valhalla is on sale for €5. Oh, I'm losing my mind now. I'm losing my fucking mind. Wait, Shadows is 35 on discount. Oh, Shadows is mid. Like, Valhalla is a good game. Valhalla is far better than Shadows. Easily. Thank you. Give me the potion. Path of Exile Crash, mate. Here's the thing, right? Path of Exile only gets good after you've basically maximized your character. It gets enjoyable after you've put 40 hours into a character. It's just a slow burning game that's just tedious. Like, Druid class or not, it's just annoying. Odyssey's got to be the best. I don't really like Romans or Spartan-themed things, so Odyssey for me wasn't really that appealing. I did like Origins. I liked Syndicate. I'm still stuck on one of the bosses early game. It's way too spammy. What, of this game? Unity was good. Unity was good. I will say Unity was a good game. I don't think it was my favorite. I think it probably had the best parkour. Without a doubt. It was probably one of the best parkour ones. I think Brotherhood was top tier. Top tier game, definitely. Old Assassin's Creed were amazing for their time. Yeah, mate. I mean, I played every single Assassin's Creed growing up. And then I wouldn't say I fell out of love with Assassin's Creed. I kind of just moved on to different games. And then every time I tried to play them again, I just didn't have the same feeling. Bro, can you tell your NASA PC specs? Me? See, this is what I mean. You guys that were in here 10 minutes ago, my PC was lagging on Path of Exile 2. Yeah, I'm playing a game 5 times more graphically demanding. Smooth as butter. Hell no. Hell no. Did you already give up? Yes. Makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. I feel like, should I wear my headset this stream? I never do it. Why not? I swear the headset's the stream. Right. We got shit to level up, so we got to go farm. What game is this? SOULFRAME. So you got skill issued by Wi-Fi. It's not even Wi-Fi, mate. It's just optimization. The optimization for Path of Exile is doggy doo-doo. Swear to God. I need like a light here. I feel like this side of my stream is so fucking dark. Ever since I've put this new shelf up. Yeah. Either that or it's just somewhere in the settings. Love the shelf, by the way. You didn't even notice it, Cruzy. Tracer is no more. We'll never see Tracer ever again. She's gone. Will I play Usman? I don't know if I read that right. What's that game? Where the fuck is this? Here, got it. Yeah, I didn't notice until you mentioned it. Yeah, you would have said something. I can't believe I spent £60 on a shelf because everyone kept on insulting my Tracer poster. And then I built it, which took me over an hour, by the way. And no one even noticed it was there. Hello, how are you? What's up, Ben? How you doing, man? No one even noticed. Unbelievable. What game is that? It is SOULFRAME. Fuck. I'm tabbed out. I'm going to die because I'm tabbed out. Nice. Looks fun. Well, that was just the death. Skill issue? Mm-hmm. You're cruising towards another ban. bitch. Take that. Right, what? What are your honest opinions of wood frame so far? You mean soul frame? I think it's a 7.5. It does lack a little bit of content, but again, it's an alpha. So a lot of shit can be coming to this game that we wouldn't know. I'll be back in 15, going to eat food with a family. All good, mate. Bro is locked with the greatsword. This is a single-handed sword. It's a shame about everything he said for once. Wait, it's a shame about everything he said for once? What? What? It's a shame about everything he said for once? Someone Google Translate that. No one can translate that. You know how I feel about getting knocked over in this game, bro, because I know if I had my bow, the dude would die in 2 hits. Thank God. Look like Skyrim on a Witcher POV. Zaddak loves getting backhanded. It just annoys me how much more difficult the game becomes if you just don't use a bow. Looks easy. Are enemies dimwits? No, look. You can't put yourself in this game. You may be a dimwit. But that's okay. It's okay. Whatever you're feeling is fine. You want them to nerf the bow or buff the rest? Buff the rest. I think it takes too long to kill things, especially when you're leveling it up. It's like, watch this, right? Okay, that weren't too bad. Am I okay? Yes. I think they should bring everything up. Yeah. I think the bow does the right amount of damage. I just think everything else is too weak. It looked easy. Where's the challenge? Do you want to see easy? I'll show you easy. Okay? This is the difference between a sword and a bow. Okay? I'll show you the difference right now. All I've got to do is change 2 things. Right? Bow. Teflon packed. Watch this. Right, let's get a couple of grace on there. Right, watch this. But the enemies don't react. What fucking games are you playing? It's like you want the enemies to act like real people. Okay, watch this. Right, 1 shot. 1 shot. That guy over there, ready? 1 shot. That's the difference, right? I'm in there battling for my life, swinging with a sword, getting backhanded. I switch to my bow. Just 1 shot everything. They can't make the bow that overpowered. If I'm in someone's face, slicing them with a sword, and it's taking me like 15 hits, why am I 1-shotting these guys with a bow? That's crazy. Right? You can't do that. Magic beans. But I'm out there like, I'm trying to level up my damn sword. I'm getting pushed over, ran over, staggered, backhanded, got a dodge roll. I'm out here just with a bow, one shot. Oh, you lasted 2 shots. There you go. Oh, fuck. Not turn everything level 1 easy. True. That would make it fun if the enemies dodge your attacks too. It would be so broken. The game does scale up to areas, so nerfing it would just put... To be fair, we are in a low-level area. What game? This is SOULFRAME, mate. We're playing SOULFRAME. We were playing Path of Exile and we were playing Diablo, but they're just not good games to stream. Have we not been in here before? Interesting cave. Let's go find out. Oh, we have been in here before. Yeah, no, we're good. Like, imagine that dog just sliding to the right, dodging your arrow. You'd probably be surprised. You know what, Model Warrior? I think you should go make your own game because you seem to have a lot of opinions on other people's games. I think you should create your own. And then what you should do is we should judge your game. Giga cringe game. Giga cringe game. You have a fucking cat as your profile photo. I don't think you can use the name cringe or the word cringe in anything in your life. You've literally got a fucking cat as the presentation of your profile photo. Okay? Calm down, boy. Calm down.
History is rewritten line by line.
How do you get a chance to play? Alpha testing. How'd that miss? Did you watch the Game Awards? I watched it until 3 a.m. and then I went to bed. Yeah, I watched it till about 3. They want to create a game that's relevant like Warframe, don't they? No. They're calling it SOULFRAME and they're not making it anything like Warframe. Different style of gameplay, different world, more medieval, slower paced, more Souls-like. Hello, what game? Throne and Libby. How is a cat profile picture cringe? I mean, you've got to see it like this, right? When you upload a profile photo, people are going to look at your profile and judge your personality or try and get some form of information based off of your profile photo. If you're putting a cat, right, as your profile photo and then going into someone's live stream and calling the game they're playing cringe while actively having a cat as your profile photo is weird. Side eye's harder. What microphone are you using? The Logitech Studio XLR. Where's my beer? That's all anybody says in like Warframe. It's not. It's like SOULFRAME. Wait. I think what people are misinterpreting is because this is from the developers of Warframe, they're comparing it with Warframe like it's supposed to be the same game. They're different. Why are you wearing glasses? Because I need them. Sup? Yo, Momo, what's up, bro? Stardew Valley? No, my profile photo works for me. I can't even see your profile photo, Damo. What game? They looked lost. Okay, model. I'm just gonna ban you. You're quite irritating. I'm not gonna lie. You must be a very irritating person. I just need to block. I need to block you, bro. You're an irritating dude. What the hell? Why the fuck do you think he wears glasses? Fashion statement. I wear glasses for a fashion statement. Oh, yeah. Any clue on when the game's coming releasing? Next year. I generally don't know what the game is. It's called SOULFRAME. Right, give me that loot. Wait, so every animal profile photo is cringe now? I just don't think, if you're online, I have a dog. I've spent £15,000 on my dog in surgeries. I would die for my dog. I wouldn't then use my dog as my profile photo. It's got nothing to do with who you are. It doesn't represent your personality. It's just a picture of your pet. It's a weird thing to do. Like, create a logo, put a picture of yourself, even put a picture of your car. You know, if you're a car guy, something you like, put a picture of your dog or a cat. Why? For what reason? I can't wait for it to release. My cat is my emotional support animal. Cats can't be registered as an emotional support animal. My dog's a registered emotional support animal. She had to go for a course and get paperwork and a card. Provided I did it so they would stop kicking me out of places for not allowing dogs. Now they can't refuse me. I just show them paperwork. Yeah, you're not actually allowed to decline an assistance dog, bro. Elden Ring 2. I get you, but people can put things they like on their profile, but I didn't say they couldn't. I couldn't say they couldn't. Some dude came in here, called the game I'm playing cringe, while actively having a fucking ginger cat with a Santa hat as their profile photo. So I replied to his negativity with calling him a bit weird, the fact that his representation of his TikTok is his fucking cat. It's a bit strange. You can't go around giving out shit and then not taking shit. That's the way the world works. Is that a Bulbasaur on your shelf? Yeah. Bulbasaur, bro. 90% of the time, the cats aren't theirs. Well, that would be even weirder if people were uploading cats that weren't theirs. Right. Could you imagine that? People uploading profile photos of cats that weren't their cats. That would confuse me. God damn. What game? SOULFRAME. We're playing SOULFRAME right now. Damo, thank you for the share, bro. It's super common to me, especially on Discord. I'm changing my profile photo to a screenshot of Zaddak crashing out. You wouldn't be the first person to create an account and upload me as their profile photo. I've actually had 4 people do that. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I've even got someone who follows me called Zaddak's #1 fan. You gonna get the new Assassin's Creed? Which one? Shadows? How'd you get a code? I'm a beta tester. What game is it? SOULFRAME. Yeah, Shadows? Nah. Nah, I ain't got no interest in Shadows. Valhalla was good, though. Valhalla was a good game. I think Valhalla and Origin were good. Yeah, I do realize you don't got to spam right. Oh, they can spam if they want. Game is SOULFRAME. If anyone can pin my message, do it. Are you okay, Dandy? Don't pin it. Don't pin it. No, Dandy. We're not going to pin your message because you told us to. We got some dude coming to the live stream that's demanding the mods to pin his message. Who the fuck are you? Bitch! Chill out. If they don't force you to play as Yazuk, I'd play Shadows. He feels so clunky. No, I'm not demanding. I'm asking. I'm sorry. Okay, I respect you. You said sorry. All is forgiven. Has there been any improvements to Ashes? I can't even load into Ashes. I've been trying to play the game for 2 days. I actually feel like refunding it. I swear. I genuinely feel like refunding that game. Do you have a recommendation for your best open world leveling type game? Best open world leveling type game? Ooh, There's so many good open world RPG games. It would hard to narrow it down to one. Game, SOULFRAME. Is that the Warframe thingy game? It's called SOULFRAME, yes. It has its own name, personality. One Throne and the Beat. That's an MMO. You can't really count that. It's an MMO. I swear I moved my camera. I had a feeling my camera was here, and I just don't remember. I did have to move it earlier. Do you have any good recommendations? Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, very good open world game, great graphics. Cyberpunk, always a good one if you like that kind of theme. Dragon Age Inquisition and Veilguard, which are both very cheap right now. What else have I got? I was going to say Black Myth Wukong, but I'm not overly gassed up about Black Myth. I do like it, but I don't really get a massive amount of, you know, feeling to play it. I kind of just jump on it, kill a boss, and then close it. Skyrim with mods. I wouldn't say Skyrim as it is right now, but Skyrim with mods, yes. We need more Where Winds Meet. Suck a dick. I'm not playing that game. What else we got? Lords of the Fallen. I've got that installed. New Skyrim is going to be good. I mean, you can play Oblivion. You know, if you're into Oblivion, you like Skyrim, you can play Oblivion. I would also say a game that is very underrated, but it's more of an RPG first-person shooter. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Play Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh, Kingdom Come is so mid. Honestly. I don't see the fascination. I really don't. It's just like some medieval bullshit about running your own town. Fable? Fable's gas. Okay, here's the thing then, right? You look like Henry. Okay. What is good about Kingdom Come? Like genuinely. No clowning, no fucking trolling, no nothing, right? What is good? I want you guys to say specifically what is so good about Kingdom Come that makes it different to any other game that's medieval. Crimson Desert? No. Now? Bro, I don't know why. When I stream, I get such an itchy nose. I feel like my PC fan's blowing dust into my nose. Did you get in yesterday? Nope. I bet he's all talk. I'll just ban him. I don't know what he's talking about. Just ban him. I can't be asked. Realism, attention to detail. What kind of attention to detail? Realism and attention to detail. Like what? I'll give you a heads up later if the patch has worked. To be honest with you, I am debating just refunding it. I'm getting bored now. Like, I was gassed up about it and I bought it through the gas. But now it's at the point where the servers are taking so long to get into that I'm just beyond the point of caring at the minute. I'd rather just fucking refund it. Honestly. How are you playing? Is it in playtest? Closed alpha. Guys, are you even reading the chat? I don't think they are, no. I don't think they're reading the chat. Like, how long have I played? So I have spent 2 hours. I have spent 2 hours waiting in queues for a game, by the way, that peaked at 25,000 players. That's how many people it took to crash Ashes of Creation. 25,000 people. And to compare that, Battlefield 6 had 600,000 people logged in at one time on day of release. Where Winds Meet had 600,000 people logged in day one of release. Throne and Liberty had 1.2 million people logged in day one, no crashes, day of release. Ashes of Creation, a game that took 10 years to develop, had their entire website crash and crash on Steam at 25,000 players. Tell me that ain't fucked up. Asher, SOULFRAME or Where Winds Meet? SOULFRAME all day. Where Winds Meet is the biggest part of dog shit I've played in the last 5 years. Genuinely. Where Winds Meet is the worst game I've played this year. And I played some bad games. Name game. That dude couldn't have typed the least amount of words if he tries, right? Name game. Not what is the game. Just straight up name game. I respect it. I respect it. Is this your video today? Where do I go? No, it weren't the dude. It wasn't that. Some guy said to me while playing Where Winds Meet, right? Go to the mountain. Go to the house on the mountain. I did a 360. There wasn't even a mountain fucking near me. Like that helps me out. W rage bait for engagement. Not really a rage bait for engagement. Kind of get asked it all the time. What was the other game you said with 1.2 million on release? Throne and Liberty. Throne and Liberty, I believe, had 1.2. We checked Steam charts, I believe. And it was 1.2 on release. Let's have a look. No, not on release, concurrent. Well, it was basically on the release of the game. Why don't you put the name game on the screen? Because I have a high-quality stream with good content and a good aesthetics, and the last thing I'm going to do is put in giant, bold, white writing the game name is, so that when I clip something, right, when I clip something, it's going to look like shit. Stream, what is it, Stream DB? What's my favorite game? I don't really have one, to be honest with you. Hi, Zad. Howdy. Block me. I don't like to watch aggro creators who can't even do their job. This ain't my job. And it's also not their job or any creator's job to name the game they're playing. A content creator's job is to go live and produce content through games they're playing. And that's it. They don't need to reply to comments. They don't need to put in bold writing on the screen what the game is. They don't need to put a description for you to read. They don't need to put the game title in their fucking description. They are there to go live and play video games. Did you ever end up reviving Anthem? Yes. And then they closed it. Hi, first here. Why didn't you like Where Winds Meet? Mechanics, everything about it. So just take the entire game of Where Winds Meet, and everything about it sucked. That's generally how I feel. God forbid someone be curious or ask the game. You can ask the game. I don't mind. Great way to get people to engage, though. I mean, it does drive up comments. For sure. Other than that, I mean, that's about it. Enjoy. Never succeeded with streaming, then with that stuck-up attitude. Okay, Mike. Appreciate you, mate. Have a good time, Mike. Have a good time, buddy. Seems like a fun game, but at the same time, I'm not a bow guy. The bow is just a lot easier than the sword and shield right now, or any sword. So when you are close range, all of the enemies can stagger you and kick you over and just basically make your life hell. Whereas when you're running magic or running a bow, you can kill them before they even get near you. So if anything, I should really be leveling up the magic weapons because I need to level them up. Is there co-op? Yes, there is co-op. Hang on a minute. It says I've got to go here and complete this mission. Oh, we didn't destroy the turret. Oh. We just wiped out that camp. You'll see why I'm frustrated. We just wiped out this camp, right? I need to go back, kill a turret just to come back to the camp so it can respawn all the enemies again so I can complete the mission. So we kind of just wiped them for no reason. I want full screen. Are you streaming on anything else? I mean YouTube, but that's in portrait as well. Or vertical, sorry. What's up? How was Path of Exile 2? I lasted probably 10 minutes. What's the name of the game? SOULFRAME. Blanked for a genuine question. Sorry, Jay. Lord forbid that while I'm in the middle of fighting 6 enemies, trying not to get stabbed and dying and possibly, you know, resetting my game, that I didn't look up and respond to you instantly, Jay. My bad. It's an absolute privilege to have you here. Can I suck your toes? Because clearly that's what you go around believing you are, just the fucking king of TikTok. And if you type a comment, Lord forbid, if we do not reply to you instantly, you will crash down on us. My bad, Jay. My bad. Holy shit, bro. Me? No, not you, Jay. Please tell me what features of the game would impress. Please tell me which features in a game would impress you. Are you talking about in this game or games that I look to play? Who's firing? Fuck. Oh. Games that you look to. Open world. Lots of side quests, lots of weapons, lots of armor, a good progression system, a decent skill tree, and mounts. If it has that, I will probably play it. How did you manage to get the game? Beta testing. Alpha test, sorry. Alpha testing. You playing the Witcher series? I will play the Witcher, the new Witcher series. Yeah, this ain't the Witcher though. Yo, King, thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate. Killian, thank you for the shares as well, buddy. Hey, please block me. All good. That's all you need to put. I can't be asked to read the rest of your comment. Rico, ban, catching a bit. What exactly do you not like about Where Winds Meet? The mechanics and the running is very clunky. The fighting style is recycled from every single fucking wuxia anime bullshit Asian game that ever invented. It's just you spinning around endlessly, pretending like you're fighting. No one in history ever fought like they did in Where Winds Meet. Ever. None of them. It's not sustainable. I don't really care for it. They gave you a mount system that was completely pointless. Your running is pointless. Everyone fast travels on a giant spear, which then goes against the whole fact that you have a mount if no one uses it, so it's pointless. You have to spend an entire mortgage to earn an in-game boat for no reason. What else is there? Endless NPCs that are completely pointless to the world. Cutscenes that are ridiculous. You have 3 cutscenes per fight, which is completely pointless. The graphics are kind of mid, and they endlessly spam you with things to buy. Literally. You press escape, buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. That's all it is in front of your screen. The fucking worst, most mid, overrated game ever to be invented is Where Winds Meet. I would rather play Roblox all day. 100%. You see, because I'm currently planning to create a game, so your feedback is very valuable to me. Okay, if you're going to put a mount in the game, don't have fast traveling. It's pointless. Like, if you're going to have a mount in your game, your mount should be used to get areas. What I don't understand, and it's just a way for people to farm currency in gaming, is they will give you fast traveling, therefore making your mount completely pointless. The only time anyone will ever use a mount in a game is to go into multiplayer and aura farm the cosmetics that you've bought for your horse. And then you'll never use it. Sounds like every other AAA title. Difference is it's free. You can get a moldy, shat in between double cheeseburger from a dustbin from the back of fucking KFC that is completely free, by the way, does not therefore make it fucking good. Okay? You guys seem to think, and I'm sick of hearing it in my comments, it's free. Just because a game's free does not fucking mean that it has an excuse to be a fucking money farming piece of shit. That is what Where Winds Meet is. Recycled, mediocre, money grabbing, fucking pointless game. That is Where Winds Meet. No. Absolutely not. Free games cost you dearly. Holy vent. I love it. It's like, because it's free, it's somehow meant to be the best thing ever invented. Good for you. I love the way that people seem to rely on free games to run their fucking life. Go get a job. Now, I've got to say that. If you guys are sitting there gassing up free games because you're broke as fuck, go get a job and buy a decent game. I genuinely. You are the guys that have a PlayStation but haven't had a PlayStation subscription for 2 fucking years. You're sitting there running fucking Fortnite and Warzone because you're too broke to buy PS Plus. Okay? Go fucking get a job and buy a good game. We get it. You're broke and it's a game that's free. You like it. You are fucking skint. I swear. You're just fucking irritating me now. No. Holy shit. It's like, oh my god, Rocket League is so good because I can't afford Forza. So I play this shit game because it's free. Go outside. Damn. I hate Rocket League. It's just people that think free games are like the best thing in the world. I would literally prefer to buy a game that is genuinely good. But because it's free... Oh, grow up. And do you know what's funny? Thinking about it? We wouldn't have a mass fucking hacking problem in Call of Duty that basically killed the entire franchise because they decided to make it free. If they charged you for it, you wouldn't have fucking hackers. But no. Now we've got to play Warzone full of hackers because they wanted to make it free to play. Fuck free to play. It's pathetic. Best way of saying, I'm a brokey, can't buy games. Let's make it free. You've crashed me out. You've crashed me out. You know what it is? It's because I've been reading for the last 2 weeks in my comments on TikTok everything about Where Winds Meet. And I guarantee you, 90% of the time, it's free. You're aware it's free. You don't have to play it. It's free. But it's free, though. It's a free game. That's all I've heard for 2 weeks. Fuck that, boss.
I know.
Oh. Watch my nude videos. What? What is this chat right now? I look up to the comments and there's a dude called Watch My Videos. Where is he? Ban him. What is your favorite open world RPG game? The free one. Apparently. The free one. He's gone already? Okay. Appreciate it. All right. Next mission. I'm going. Where's the boss? What is your favorite open world RPG game? Right now, I'm probably enjoying Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. I heard you did Kirk in Twin. I have no idea what that means, Mark. Dunkirk? Captain Kirk? Which fucking Kirk are we talking about? Horizon? Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered right now is actually sick. Oh, brother, you getting blocked? What do you think I'm going to do? Fucking cry about it? Off you go then. We'll do you a favor. We'll block you too. You think I give a shit about your viewership? Oh, buddy, you're blocked because I play Horizon? What? You're acting like I give a fuck. See ya. Have a nice day. Ah, fuck. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I'm not trying to troll, honestly. Genuinely want to know. The game's called SOULFRAME. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate you. Game looks fun. This is a boss, by the way. It's just an irritating boss. It's probably the highest defense boss in the game. How much is it? $24.99. But don't worry, chat. It will be free on release. You know, you got to make sure the brokies can play it. It will be free. Don't worry. Let's wait 7 months because I'm that broke to play a game right now. Why not? It's $24.99 online. But I'd rather wait half of a year so I don't need to buy it. Is it better than Warframe? No. Making fun of the less fortunate is crazy. No, I'm not. Trust me, I am the less fortunate. I just don't like people, right, who live and die on free-to-play games because they would rather play shit content and spend their money on crap than actually doing something good for a game. Respectfully, that's a lie. Every game is better than Warframe. Would you say that Roblox is better than Warframe? Less fortunate with a PS5 behind him? What are you trying to say? Well, not a lot of people have jobs. I personally believe if anyone has the passion to go out and not be lazy, they can be self-employed very easily. You can go round, wash people's cars. Not even people seem to think that's a job for like kids. There is plenty of people that would happily have their car washed. Go round, mow someone's garden. There is plenty of elderly people that cannot physically mow their own grass. Do you have a lawnmower? Go and ask some people. Do you own a car? Go self-employed delivery driver, Deliveroo, Uber Eats. Very easy. All you need is an ID and a fucking bank account. So yeah, in 2025, there is very many opportunities to be self-employed and get income. So no, it's not about less fortunate. It's called fucking lazy. That's the difference. But thank you. Yeah. It's SOULFRAME? It is SOULFRAME, yeah. It is SOULFRAME. He's spitting? Spitting facts? Is that what you're trying to say? Unless you have, for me, unless you have, like, a serious medical condition or fucking no hands and feet, right? You can find some form of employment. If you work towards it and you try and you look, right, you can find employment. You're right. Teens don't want to earn a future income. They sleep till afternoon and play all night. Yeah. I mean, the UK is one of the worst ones for it. We give people money for being unemployed. Like, we literally give people whatever they want for free. Like, pay their rent, pay their bills, give them money every month, fucking give them whatever they want, and all they do is just sit in their house. That's all they do. Can still have a job and play games? Yes, they can. Says homie, chilling, playing video games. Brother, I'm up and working for probably 3 hours before you're even awake. My job starts at 5 a.m. Provided I can start work between 5 and 7 a.m., but I'd rather get home quicker. So I wake up usually at 5 a.m. I'm at work usually for 6. And I've probably 3 hours into my job before you've woke up your pretty little eyes. And then I'm home before you've got out of bed. Bro is not counting the cost of living, food rising. No, I am. What kind of job do you have? HGV driver. I drive lorries. I'm a 61-year-old woman. Kids are all grown, gone, all working. But first, go to sleep. Bro, I kept up at 2 a.m. Bro, laugh me off, bro. I get up at 2 a.m. Okay. Doing what? Please tell me. I mean, if you're doing night shifts, then fair enough. Not going to argue that. If you do night shifts, I've done night shifts before. But what do you get up at 2 a.m. for? See you later, don't die. I won't die. Been up for 2 days working. Fuck. Metal fab first. Metal fab first shiv. Metal fab? What the fuck is metal fab? What game? SOULFRAME. Try that with anyone that does refinery work. Laser operator? Fair. Doing in what company? Metal fabrication? Shit. No, I know what fab means. So you went from metal fabrication to laser operator? Well, hey man, what's your favorite roguelite? Probably like Devil May Cry, maybe. If they consider that a roguelike. Construction. To be fair, I think construction workers are underpaid. I think I'm underpaid. And I put it like this, right? A McDonald's worker, same age as me, a McDonald's worker would get paid near enough the same amount of money as me for working in McDonald's, yet I have to put my life on the line every single day in a lorry, dealing with idiot drivers that are half asleep or just don't know how to drive. And if I crash into them for their mistake, I then get arrested and sent to prison. If my lorry is overweight, that's somehow my fault, but they expect me to drive 30 miles to a weigh station, right? A fucking weigh station, just to make sure my truck's underweight. So I got to do that, risking my license and a fine. But a McDonald's worker, and all they got to do is go to McDonald's and make a fucking burger all day, will get paid near enough the same wage I do. Thoughts on the Game Awards? Absolutely shit. Why not work at McDonald's then? Because they want to hire kids that are just fresh out of school so they can pay a minimum wage. You'll notice that whenever you go to a McDonald's, nearly every person you will see is under the age of 19. A driver's job to be in charge of their weight? Not necessarily. It's not necessarily. It does come under your restrictions to manage your weight, but when someone's filling up the truck for you, and they don't have a weigh station there, it's not then your responsibility. Well, it's your responsibility, but it's not your fault. Because a lot of the times, I don't fill my own trucks. I go to the station, and the trucks are filled for me, and then it's my job to go 15, 20, 30 miles to a weigh station just to make sure I'm not overweight. But they shouldn't be overweighting me in the first place. My uncle drives HGV, says it's peaceful and stressful. It's kind of peaceful. It depends on what kind of haul you're doing. If you're doing long hauls where you don't stop for about 6 hours, you know, it's good. When you're doing multi-drop and you're stopping every 40 minutes, it's quite irritating. I work at merchants. You should see some of these dins load their drivers' vans. Mate, I know. Opinions on announcements, I swear. I mean, some of the games were decent in the Game Awards. Haven't seen teenage work in fast food in a long time. Oh, that's just by me then. Literally, every fast food area by me is like 17-year-olds. He does Scotland to London 4 days a week. Oh, mate, I'd love that. Scotland to London 4 days a week would be so good. Long hauls, decent pay, one stop. Instead of making your caption, what game is this? Why don't you just lift the game? No, I'm good. I'm mostly hype about Lego Batman. You're hype about Lego Batman? I think the game I saw that I'm most hyped about is Warlock, even though we got no gameplay. It was just a very good, like, trailer or, like, sneak peek to a game, but Warlock from Dungeons & Dragons was peak. Warlock's going to be fire? Yeah. Wait. Is it going to be free? Because we know how people feel that every single game needs to be free. We're going to have to check that. Where was the dude with the scroll? Oh, fuck. Where did I kill the dude with the scroll? If it's not free, it's not good. Facts. If it's not free, it's not good. Okay, I'm bugging. I'm bugging right now. Where's the dude I just killed? That's not it. Fuck. What's that? A necromancer would be fire. Okay, we're going to have to go the other way because I've lost it. What happened to Ashes of Creation? Waiting list. I'm not sitting 4, 5, 6 hours in a queue to play a game that I don't even know whether it's fucking good or not at this point. I really don't. Like, is anyone seeing any gameplay of Ashes Creation right now? Because I've generally played not even a single minute. Pedro. What game? SOULFRAME. SOULFRAME's closed alpha right now. That's what we're playing. People in chat earlier were saying it's mid as fuck. Wait, what's mid? What's mid? I've been gameplay through streams. What? Ashes of Creation? Don't say that because I will refund it. I swear to God, I will refund it. All right, we just got to kill this boss. Should be easy, to be fair. Where is it? If you do your arrow rain countries, it takes them all out, by the way. I haven't got that skill. Or are you talking about this one? I knew I was going to sneeze. Bless. Ugh. I've been feeling an itchy nose for like an hour. You'll refund it before forming your own opinion. Well, I've got this. I can either buy the Paladin for Diablo, which is the new content update, which is the same price, or I can sit in a queue for 6 hours before I can play a game. Because at the minute, those are the options. What game is it? Right? It's annoying as hell. Yo, chat. Do you remember this game? Do you remember it? Gas game, bro. I do. Class game. I haven't even opened that, by the way. I like to collect games that have like died unopened. If it was free, I'd remember it. If it was free, if only it was free, it would have been more popular if it was a free-to-play game. Yeah, that's correct. The problem with Evolve was it wasn't free. Just one-shotted that boss, by the way. Just to make you aware of that. Literally, just one-shotted that boss. Deserved. Absolutely deserved. How's the new RuneScape? Wouldn't know. Don't play it. Big Rob, thanks for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. Insane visuals. I need to try. You're playing it now, though? I'm playing SOULFRAME. Why every TikTok stream play game without title on screen? Just what ban? How many streams have you came across, Ozerblood, that says what game is this equals ban? For views? Not for views. Do you have a secret? Sorry, no. I don't have secret armor. I have literally like the basic armor. Literally is. Okay. So you think that if I didn't have that as the title, I wouldn't get views? Should I remove the title and see? I can run through it to get the armor. No, not my point. No, what you're doing is you're trying to assume what someone's title is and what they're doing from probably having zero experience of streaming or what you're doing on TikTok. I hate it when people that don't know how to stream on TikTok try and tell a TikTok streamer what they're doing. But by all means, I'll listen to you. How is it for views? We're going to get all jolly in here. Make more than your little TikTok stream. What the fuck does that make sense? What? You make more than my TikTok stream with your one follower and your cartoon character profile photo? Okay. I want you to tell me, how does it get me views? Hey, do your stream better, by the way. You weren't kidding that you got some views. Me? What do you mean? We have a troll. We have a troll. Oh, exit. This is a light day, mate. This is a light day, honestly. You came across mine yesterday? Yeet him? Yeah, fucking yeet him, mate. Why not? There is no more way to make money besides TikTok streaming. Yo, TikTok doesn't even pay that well. Literally, TikTok is the only platform you don't get paid for viewers. Like, it's great for building a community and it's like great to get views on, but it's not really that great in terms of financial income. Most of the money on TikTok is in the videos. If you can make high quality videos that get like 100K views per one, and you're uploading frequently, you can make a bit of money on TikTok. Yo, bro, like, we ain't got no experience, but like your viewers give you your feedback seems important. It's not about feedback, right? It's not about that. It's when people come into the stream and they say something, they have no idea what they're talking about. So, like, for instance, people will say to me, why don't you have the name on your screen in writing? Because when I create content and when I do clips, I like to have as minimal amount of overlays as possible. I like 4K quality with gameplay and camera. I'm not going to ruin my uploading for someone who is probably just scrolling into my stream that doesn't watch me, that doesn't follow me, that doesn't support me, just so they can get the answer that they want. Because then my clips look low budget. And I get nothing from that guy. So when someone says that, don't tell someone what to do with their stream because you don't know. What you're doing is you want the streamer to accommodate to you when it needs to be the other way around. The streamer needs to focus on their stream and their quality, and you need to watch and either respect that or leave. So put the game when someone joins in the stream. It will pop up in the chat. There's won't overlays. Okay, there's another reason for that, which is why people think it's for engagement. And I've gone over this so many times. The reason that I don't put the name of the game, no matter what game I'm playing, it isn't to do with gatekeeping. So again, when someone says gatekeeping to me, it irritates me because couldn't give a shit about whether people know the game or not. The reason that I don't put the game in the title is because when you scroll into a stream in 2025, if you don't know the streamer, you don't care about me to begin with. You scroll into a stream and you don't care. The first thing you look at is the game. You don't look at me, you look at the game. And if you like the game or you like the look of the game, the first thing you're interested in is what game is it. And if it says at the bottom, the game is SOULFRAME, then you've got your answer. You've stayed probably 10 to 15 seconds in my live. You haven't got to know about me. You haven't got to know about my content. You haven't got the time to show me whether or not you're going to stay or not. So what I do is I don't put the game in the title. You come into the live. You put a comment, which then helps my engagement. You get the answer you want. And it's a win-win. And then look at my chat. And then look at my chat. Look at it. You got this guy. I'm just going to ban him. Here we go. We're just going to ban him easily. Bro's rage baiting us to stay. Big E, this is how much I give a fuck whether you stay or not, mate. See you later. Wukong or Elden Ring? Elden Ring. Right, ban, mate. Catching a bit. Thank you for the game controller and all the gifts, mate. We're just going to ban these people easily. A fancy way of saying gatekeeping, apparently. Yeah. Just go to work 9 to 5, gang. Oh, Lance with a galaxy. Lance, come on, bro. How you going to do me like that? Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the galaxy, brother. Another one. Another one. Surprised you have a following? Oh, mate. See you later. Dig in the silly hat. Thank you. Streaming's not for everyone. Catch you in a bit. I've banned 5 people. Won't ban me, though. 6 people. Next. Anyone else? Fucking get them out of here, man. Looks nice. It's called SOULFRAME. I don't want to know the name anyways. Catch you in a bit. Hey, bro, I need that name. Catch you in a bit. What's with the attitude? Banned. What's with the mod view? Is SOULFRAME worth it? I've been wanting to play. Yes. Yeah, me too. I don't want to see you. Catch you in a bit, brother. That's 10 bans. Why not put the name on the... Oh, banned. Just went over it. Lance! Stop blessing me with galaxies, you beautiful man. Appreciate you, Lance. Thank you so much, man. What the fuck is that? You just gave me a cheeky what? A cheeky wiggle? You dirty man. Appreciate you. Is he actually banning? Yes. You'll notice that they're not going to put anything in chat. Yo, Lance, I appreciate you, man. Absolute legend. Sup, brother? Back on SOULFRAME. I made a spirit-based character and I regret it. Might start again. You can't start again. Not unless you buy the game again. Jay! Jay with a galaxy. Lucifer with a heart me. Yo, Jay, thank you so much for that galaxy, bro. Play the game. Banned. Fuck off. Hey, do you want me to run through the crypt? Nah, I'm good. Bro, just say how we are supposed to know. Banned. Catch you in a bit. I'm on a fucking ban spree today. What game, punk? Banned. Tickle me, wiggle, and call me Poppy, bro. What? That's 3 galaxies in 5 minutes. I'm fighting you for the bans. Where can you buy the game? On the website. We're just banning people right now. I'm standing still because we just had like some weird influx of mass fucking trolls. Is it solo or co-op? Both. You can play it solo, but you can also invite your friends to the game. Can you ban me, please? Yes, Ryan. Jay, can you get on that one, please? I'm now holding my controller, so I can't. There you go. See you later. He's gone. Fuck's sake. Is it worth the money? Yes. I mean, for $24.99, you get a weapon, a armor set, a packed, decent stuff, very cheap, and you get the game. So, for £24, yeah. We're going to battle Jay. I can send 1,000 galaxies. SOULFRAME. Buddy gave me a code the other day, but I haven't played it. Give it a go, man. Hang on. I'm stuck as a mage. Yes. When you pick your first character, you have to play through that character until you upgrade the different factions. You can't, like, create a new game. You are stuck. Lance with a treasure chest? What is that? And why are these all SpongeBob themed? What is that? 1,500 coins. Thank you for the treasure chest. I don't know why there's SpongeBob on TikTok. Is there something new that I don't know about? Lance, absolute legend, my guy. Appreciate you. Lance, I'm busy banning people. It's okay. Lance is just letting his nuts hang right now. Appreciate you, Lance. Did you not enjoy the Path of Exile update? No. How did you gain access? Alpha tester. John, ban. See you later, bro. What did you think of the new Divinity trailer? Looks really good. Lance, do your job. What do you mean? Is there mounts or fast travel? There's a mount, but you don't get it yet. So there's no fast travel, but you do get a mount. New SpongeBob movie? Oh, shit. I didn't know that. Cruzy, thank you for the I'm ready. What went wrong on the Path of Exile update? It was just laggy. I don't know why, but the game was just lagging. Lance, thank you for the bubbly what? Yo, what are all these SpongeBob fucking things? I mean, I respect it. Thank you, Lance. They're awesome, man. Fair enough. That could be a deal breaker. I mean, it might be an optimization because of the new update, but like I can play this game at like 120 FPS maximum settings, but my game was lagging on fucking Path of Exile. Lance won't send a whale. He basically just did. He double galaxied and did that SpongeBob thing, which is about the price of a whale. So he kind of did. He kind of did. Lance, ban me already. Jay, ban. I don't even know what that dude's name says. Coma? Ban that dude. There we go. Lance with the Merry Spongemas. Yo, what the fuck? Thank you for the Merry Spongemas. What is that? That's 1,500. Lance! Don't break the bank account. I'll take you to McDonald's. I've done it. Appreciate you, Sinful. BMJ, thank you for the heart me. We're being blessed right now. We are actually being blessed by Lance himself. Kind of digging the wacky art design for the armor. What, this? Thank you, Lance. I appreciate you, man. I really do. Have you played DayZ? I have played DayZ, yes. I haven't continuously played it, like, very far, but I did play it. Right, I'm going to go do this siege right here. If you ever see a balloon in the sky, that's a siege. And we're going to go do it. Fuck. DayZ is the best horrible game I've ever played. I'm getting a lot of Davuri vibes. Someone said that yesterday, mate. I don't know what the Davuri is. He went over it. He said it was like a storyline in Warframe. What game? SOULFRAME. Love it. Nah, I couldn't get into DayZ, to be honest with you. What game? SOULFRAME. This is SOULFRAME right now. Don't potato. Yo! Lance with a whale, bro. You challenged the man and he sent the whale. He fucking sent the whale. Love you, Lance. Love you, buddy. I appreciate that. Lance with a whale. He got challenged and he let his nuts hang, bro. Thank you so much for the whale, brother. Guess I'll go back to my corner. Yeah, Jay. Shut up, Jay. Lance just put you in your place right now. Yo, Hills, thank you for the rose. BMJ, thank you for the tofu. I can understand why you couldn't get into DayZ. It was nothing to do with the game. I actually liked the game. It was the individual items to build a base. So it made it very hard for me to be like, oh, I want to build a base here. Did you just potato me? It made it very hard for me to be like, oh, I want to build a base, but I have to get nails, a hammer, wire, a saw. It was like, to even build one thing, I had to get like 8 items. And it wasn't like those items were easy to find. Especially for a new player. I had no idea what I was doing. So it was kind of like I was running around headlessly, just looking for food and water constantly, and then dying. Yo! Stop making me look like a potato, Bram. Damn. Listen, I am not, what's his name, Peanut, okay? We are not doing a VTuber stream. How do you feel about SOULFRAME so far? Loving it. I like farming. Gift War? I think Lance would win. Well, currently Lance is winning. I don't think you could really challenge Lance right now. He's like nearly like 6k diamonds in already. That's why I make a stash. Yeah, but people can just loot your stash. Do you need to pay for Founders to play it? Yes. You need to buy the Founders Edition, which is $24.99. Considering new AAA games come out that are $60, that's pretty cheap. To challenge him, I'd have to drain my PC savings. Don't be a brokey, Jay. It's okay. This chick's getting fucking healed. Feels weird not seeing the Overwatch poster. Nope. No more Overwatch ever. Overwatch is done. No more comments about my Overwatch poster. Yo, Lance, thank you for the, what was that? 49 I'm readies. Love a bit of SpongeBob, bro. This is the boss, right? At least we survived the troll. Mate, I banned probably 15 people myself. I kid you not. I think I banned probably 15 people. You need to replace it with a better one today. No. The shelf is here for life. Fuck, where did he go? Where did he go? Got him. I think this is probably the most irritating boss. Like, the way this dude fast travels is so annoying. What if I want to know what the game is? Why game? I got 7. So we've banned probably about 30 to 40 people this stream. Rookie numbers, mate. Rookie numbers. Bro, I hit that dude. Did I not? Did I not just put an arrow through that dude's face? What do I need to stand? Oh my god, I'm crashing. I'm actually crashing. I'm putting arrows into this dude's face. He's just not dying. Lords of the Fallen? No. SOULFRAME. Where's he gone now? There? Got him. God damn, can someone just say the name of the game? SOULFRAME. It's called SOULFRAME, mate. He just said it. Yeah, I know. He just said SOULFRAME. It's like he come into the live for 10 seconds, and you see why I don't put the name of the title, well, name of the game in the title, is because people like him will scroll into a live, and the only thing they care about is what game I'm playing. And by fuck, am I going to make them work for it? Why not? Joins, what's the game, funny man? Demon Souls? No. Wait, I want to see if I can send this over there with my knife. Clash Royale. No, that is Jinxie's stream, mate. Unlike Jinxie, we're actually good at games. Thank you. Done. Throne and Liberty? No. Definitely the worst Assassin's Creed there is. What? I'm not playing Assassin's Creed. What rating would you give it out of 10? 7.5. That's the rating I've been giving it, to be fair. Oh, fuck. He's obviously playing Minecraft. Jinxie is great at Siege. Grinchy is great at Siege, so I've heard. He's decent at Siege. I ain't going to lie. I'm not going to say he's bad. He's good at Rainbow Six Siege, which is why I don't get why he stopped playing it. Dev's cooked on animations. This is good. This is good, mate. This is good. Oh, my head. How would you rate AC top 3? What, the top 3 Assassin's Creeds of all time? Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, because you get better graphics. Brotherhood. Syndicate, Black Flag. Origins, Valhalla. That's what I would do, personally. Black Flag. Black Flag's good. I wouldn't say it was in my top 3, though. I don't know if I just did put it in my top 3, but... Valhalla last or first? Last. So my favorite one of all time was Assassin's Creed 3. I think... What did I say? Assassin's Creed 3. Brotherhood. Syndicate. Black Flag. Origins, then Valhalla. That's my top 6. The rest of them were decent. Origins was good. Origins was the first one where they did community-based world bosses, which is what I did a lot of. I was always doing the community bosses, which was fun. Syndicate is the one in the Victorian Age. Yeah. I always liked that kind of themed games that are in London or in the UK back in like the 1800s. Like vampire, I've played a few vampire games that were based in like the 1700s and 1800s, stuff like that, which is really fun. 1 Brotherhood, 2 AC2, and 3 is Origins. Damn. I started as a mage. Can I switch classes? No. Nope, you cannot switch. It's very similar to Warframe, where when you pick your character, you are locked in that character until you decide to farm a new one. So you just got to go with it until you've unlocked some of the new stuff. I mean, I started as a warrior, and now I'm running a bow, so it doesn't take that long. To be honest with you. Assassin's Creed Shadows? No. Not Assassin's Creed. I started as mage, and now I can play warrior. I mean, yeah, all you got to do is farm the stuff. That's all you got to do. Just go and find the new packs. Right, I need to be live for another... 37 minutes. And I was debating resetting my live, but I don't know whether I want to or not. To be honest with you, I'm quite tired. But I need to hit my daily goals. Fuck it! I'm going to restart. BRB, I'm going to restart my live. So just refresh your screen. I'm going to be like 5 seconds. It's just going to end and then start back up. So 5 seconds, just refresh your screen or just go to my profile. I'll be back in a minute. All right, 2 secs. Pedro. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I need a drink. I think. Do you know what I think after I jump off stream, I'm going to go to my shop and buy a drink. Look, I'm drinking water. I'm being healthy, okay? I'm being healthy. You know what? I feel like, do you know when you feel like just downing? Like a Red Bull or something. That's how I feel. I feel like just getting like a Red Bull and just drinking the whole thing. We back, baby. What up, player one? Beautiful man. Oh, shit. We're back. I mean, it sucks about Diablo and Path of Exile today. I really wanted to enjoy those streams. It just wasn't working for us, man. Damo. Red Bull holic? No. I mean, I can't down a Red Bull this late at night anyway. Did you try Ashes? Andre, I haven't been able to get in Ashes of Creation, mate. It's doing my head in. So the first time I tried to get in, I was like something like 2,000 in the queue, which someone told me is about 4 hours. And then I tried to load into it again earlier today, and I was 3,100, which again is about 3-4 hours, or 4 or 5 hours. And by God, I am not going to be sitting in a queue in a game for 4 hours. What game? SOULFRAME. Closed alpha. Hell no. What game? What game? All right, relax. Fuck. Lance with a game of 2020. Lance, I need to do something for you, okay? Give me a minute. Give me a minute, okay? I wanted to do this earlier, but I haven't set it up. Give me a second. Give me a second. Lance! I'm trying to do something for you right now. Hang on, okay? Is it a Stream Deck? Stream Deck. Hang on a minute. Hang on, Lance. Hang on. I got something for you. The game is SOULFRAME for anyone asking. Sorry, I'm just trying to do something for my mate Lance real quick. New folder. Right, there we go. Lance is flexing. Lance is flexing. He dropped like 2 galaxies and some other stuff, like some SpongeBob thing. Here we go, Lance. That's what I was doing for you. I've been trying to set that up, but my brain couldn't comprehend it for like 2 days. So, Lance, this is for... That's another galaxy. That's another galaxy. That's the SpongeBob thing. Appreciate you, Lance. Thank you so much, brother. Game name? Pokemon. You're in the way of the chair. More. No. You're in the way of the chair more. Move. Vid was right before your stream. Yes. To be fair, no one can see Tracer anymore. I don't know if you've noticed, but Tracer is no longer with us. She has been replaced by Shelf. So we're just going to label this Shelf. Hell yeah, give me that. Hey, Zad, you're right. Loving the new setup. Thank you. Too many people were disrespecting Tracer when she was here. So we've replaced her with a Shelf. That took home 5 hours to build, by the way. It took an hour. Thank you very much. But Zaddak is gone too. Yeah, that is the problem. The Zaddak sign has disappeared. Technically, if I zoomed out of my camera, you'd be able to see it. The problem is, I don't like zooming out of the camera. I'm hiding bodies behind here, bro. We can't be showing that type of stuff, you know? Oh, that's already blown up. We don't need to do that. Gas. What game? SOULFRAME. So technically, if I zoomed out, I'll show you. If I zoomed out, it would look like this. Right? Because I zoom in the camera. But then it doesn't look as appealing, right? Like, it doesn't look that as appealing. Whereas when you do this, it's like a bit better. What do you think? Zoomed out or zoomed in? In or out? Zoomed out or zoomed in? In. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Always in. In. Listen, always got to zoom it in. Out, definitely? No. That's actually a dope stand for a PS5. To be fair, I haven't plugged it in yet. So I need to get the plug to go down and then into the plug. And then the HDMI is going to come down and then round into the TV. And then we've got the Xbox controller, the PlayStation games, my collection of Pokemon cards that I never really open, to be fair. Do you know when you just get Pokemon cards that are like completely useless? I did collect some of the original sets though. Like, why not? I've got so many, it's unbelievable. Yeah, got a lot of the originals, to be fair. A lot of the originals. Execute. What's that? Paris. Yeah. I don't understand that. Like, what was he doing? Kabuto? Why is he collecting Kabutos? Is he trying to buy all of them and then he's just going to sell them later on? Is that like his whole plan? Like, it seems like the only thing that would be valid to do. Like, if you were collecting that many, like, the only thing you would really do is just to collect them all so they're valuable and then just sell them. Price jump many times. Hang on, I need to put these away. Maybe I should do that. To be fair, I haven't really collected Pokemon cards in a long time. It kind of went into a phase. My older brother started buying them off of TikTok, and then we kind of went into like a battle where me and him would just sit there on TikTok Live spending hundreds on Pokemon cards to see who would get the most. Can you imagine that? Telling your missus, oh yeah, by the way, me and my brother decided to challenge each other in a TikTok Live. Yeah, we ended up spending about £300 on Pokemon cards. My bad. I have a PSA 10. I've got a PSA 9. It sucks to try and collect now. Everything is overpriced, right? Neoclasses. Is it DD2? What's DD2? It's not DD2 because it doesn't begin with a D. But I'm now curious on what DD2 is. I'd happily spend $1,000 on Pokemon cards. My wife buys them for me. You enjoying it, buddy? Yes, I am very much enjoying it. To be fair, we bought the anniversary edition, which was like a Pikachu box anniversary edition. We spent probably about, I think it was 300 on the anniversary edition box. And we made 800 on the cards that were in there. And they were cards that weren't PSA'd. If we spent that time to PSA the valuable cards that we got in the anniversary edition, we probably could have made around $2,000. But it was just like an effort. Just couldn't be bothered. I collected Pokemon cards, but only because I bought MTG cards from... I need to send some cards off. I have... The rarest card I have on me right now, I've got a Dark Alakazam that is highly damaged, but it is still worth some money. Well, I say highly damaged. The back is damaged. The front is generally fine, but the back is like an original 1999 Dark Alakazam. And then I've got the Moonbryon. But I haven't got the Moonbryon PSA'd yet. I've got a clean. Okay. Who is shooting me? What game? This is SOULFRAME, mate. This is SOULFRAME. I would like... My missus has a original 1999 Venusaur that I want badly, and she won't give it to me, which is irritating. Did you pay for the founders? No, I'm an alpha tester. They gave me it for free. Yeah. It's like, I'm actually like... I need to make a video tomorrow on Lords of the Rings, The Return to Moria, because I am a creator for them, and they're going to give me the DLC for free. Which is very fun. We need to go into that. Look sick. It is very fun. Ashes of Creation? No. Ashes of Creation doesn't look as good as this. That's an MMO. Right, you said if I do this, they all die. You lied to me. You lied to me. Barely hits him. Is SOULFRAME coming to Xbox in January? So there is whispers from a source that they are doing a closed alpha in January for consoles. I really want to play, but I don't know which character I want to get through Founders. Just pick the one you like the look of, because you can farm all of them, Lucas. Just the one thing you're looking more at is the cosmetics. So whichever one you like the look of, just pick that one. And then just farm the other two. You won't get the cosmetics for the other two unless you buy the Founders Pack. So it's basically more on appearance than anything. If you climb a tower, bet. Ball Tickler? I respect that name. How much? $24.99 for the Founders Pack. What would I need to see you play my game, for example, if me and my team wanted to offer you? What would I need to do to see you play my game for? Okay, so I don't mind. It depends on what kind of game it is, because I won't bullshit you. If it's like a platformer game or a 2D game, I'm probably not going to play it. If you're creating an RPG or some form of shooter, then I would play it. Like, what is your game that you're creating based around? Gatekeeping Final Boss? Yeah. Opinions on Skyrim? Skyrim with mods is probably the best game of all time. I think Skyrim was way ahead of its time. It would be a AAA RPG game. I would definitely play that. I would say don't make it... For me, I don't like Wuxia games. So ancient China, spinning around and doing kicks, that kind of stuff, I have no interest in. I wouldn't play that type of game. A very good open world with a decent skill tree and a lot of farming to do, I'd play that. Mounts are always a great thing. Fun bosses. One thing I hate in games, and I don't care what game it is puzzles. Please don't add puzzles to your game. I get it that some people probably enjoy them. I hate it when I go into an area of a game and I've got to solve some kind of riddle to go further. There's nothing that will make me uninstall a game more than having a puzzle in an area where I've either got to YouTube the fucking answer or spend 20 minutes trying to figure it out. Please don't put that in your game. That's real. I hate it. Okay, it is based in ancient China, but I would have a great open world. Do you work for Where Winds Meet? I mean, do you have like a demo or some kind of video of what it's going to be about, or are you just creating it right now? No. I'll tell you RPGs that are lacking. There is so many RPGs based around ancient China. I would say to really stand out in that kind of genre is to not do a game based around that. There is too many. I mean, we've already got this entire year has been based around Wuxia games. Ghost of Yotai, Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. I mean, most people still play Black Myth Wukong. We've got Where Winds Meet, which is one of the biggest titles. You've got 4 games right there that are kind of all based around the same kind of playstyle. What? Not all Chinese games are Wuxia games. Isn't Yotai Japanese? You know what I mean. Like Asian. Wu Chang and Black Myth were quite good. Yeah, but there's only so much you can do, right? There's only so much of the same kind of game you can play. Wait, did we reset? Did we kill this boss over here? I don't remember if we did. I know we didn't kill this one, so I'm going to go kill him. Wu Chang was kind of annoying. Wu Chang was right. What type of combat mechanic do you like? For me, it would be similar to what we're playing right now, but if the great swords were a bit faster. So kind of like a Skyrim type feel, maybe a Dragon Age combat system, although it's slow. I kind of like it. You know, a bit of magic, bows, great swords, sword and shields, that type of stuff. It's like telling someone who doesn't like Souls like to try Elden Ring because they didn't like Dark Souls, right? Black Desert Combat. Black Desert Combat's very good, yeah. Depends on the character, though. Definitely depends on the character. Like, my main character on Black Desert is Scholar, which is a chick that literally throws hammers and teleports. Do you prefer fantasy or more grounded realism? No, I like fantasy. I just don't like Japanese, Asian, China type games. I don't like unlocking robes as an armor then. You know? I feel like when you're in Where Winds Meet and you unlock a new armor set, you're wearing a robe. Racist? Well, I'm racist because I have a preference on what kind of games I like to play. If I told you now, as someone, if you didn't like London, to then play a game based in London, would you then be racist to people who lived in the UK because you didn't like London-themed games? If I told you that if you didn't like, okay, Mexico, and I told you to play a game that was based in Mexico, would that make you racist? No. It's called a preference, mate. It's called a theme. You like a theme and a genre of game, and my theme and genre just isn't based around ancient China or Japanese, Asian type games. I just don't like it. I would say that's a weird preference. Okay. If I told you to go play Forza and you didn't like any kind of car game, right? An actual historical Chinese fantasy would, with their medieval armor, etc., would be sick. Doesn't mean you hate China. No, it's like, for instance, For Honor. Okay? For Honor, I played the Knights because I like that armor set. I like the way they attack. I like the aesthetics of the swords and the way they look. But I wouldn't play the whatever they were. I don't remember what they were called. The ninjas, whatever they were, the samurai pact. Because I didn't like the look of their armor. I didn't like the samurai swords. I didn't like their weapon sets. So I didn't care about that faction in For Honor. I played the characters I liked the look of. Do you live in China? No. W Knights on top. Yeah, Knights, man. Knights were fun. Okay, what if the game is based around ancient China, but there is proper armor sets, no robes? Yeah, I can get down with that. I mean, if there's actual armor in it, yeah. Do you want to go to China? I'd love to go to China. I'd like to go. I want to go to Tokyo as well. Tokyo sounds cool. Yeah, I'd love to go to China. Select areas of China, though. Yo, Musty, thank you for the follow, bro. Where is this knight? I feel like I've ran past him so many... Yeah, I have. Literally just been running past him this whole time.
Wake the old flame, envoy. May the invaders burn.
Dude, what's up? Yo, Monkey D Alpha. Thanks for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. Yo, C Money. Appreciate the follow. Yo, what's up, Estate? Yo, Luke the Duke. What's up, mate? That looks sick. What, this game? SOULFRAME, mate. This game is SOULFRAME. It's in a closed alpha right now. Gives me Dragon's Dogma vibe. A little bit. Does a little bit, to be fair. I do have Dragon's Dogma installed. God damn. So, like, games with proper armor sets, mounts with... Hang on a minute. I need to reread that. So like mounts with proper armor sets with fast travel, with no fast travel, relevant NPCs, and what else? Cutscenes, mate. Don't overload your game with cutscenes. What put me off Where Winds Meet more than anything is I would have an NPC conversation with a cutscene. I would then fight a boss. I would have a cutscene for the boss going into the fight. And then after I'd fight the boss, I would have another cutscene. And then after you'd have a cutscene of killing a boss, you'd then have another cutscene talking to the next NPC. Please do not riddle your game with cutscenes. Just do NPC talk, maybe an introduction to the boss, straight into fighting it, done. I literally watch 4 to 5 cutscenes and NPC talking before killing a boss. What are you gay for? That's just how I was born, Freddie. Just how I was born. It's like Freddie Mercury, mate. Sorry, you mean game? Oh. What? Sorry, what? Game? It's SOULFRAME. We're playing SOULFRAME. Closed alpha right now. You guys are on late, by the way. No, we're not. It's 9:30. Ignore me. It's 9:30. Jesus. For some reason, it feels like it's like 12 o'clock. Ain't no way someone asked that question. What am I gay for? So about 2 cutscenes is boss. Good on it. Yeah, two cutscenes fine. Yeah, hold up. I'm going HDI, bro. What game? Just said it. Literally just said it. So about 2 cutscenes. Yeah. 1 to 2 cutscenes per boss. Beginning and end. Which is, well, say it again. I just joined. No. Finn, thank you for the following, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you. Don't wonder why you're never going to make it, broke boy. I'm a brokey. Okay. You know, I've only got a £26,000 car outside. Pay my own rent. Go to work every single day, 6 days a week. Can afford games instead of relying on free-to-play games, and I have a bigger following than you. Yeah, you know, right? You're right. You clearly know what you're doing. Yeah, why not? I'm a brokey. What about the people in here? What are you guys' favorite? I think the chat is going way too fast. What about the people here? What are your favorite features in games? Let's have a question, okay? What are your favorite features when you play a game? What are the features that you look for that makes you want to play it? Or are we just going to spam what game? Combat, Arc Raiders. Well, it's not Arc Raiders. Game what? Put the fries in the bag. Grinding. So kind of like farming. Nemesis system. My chat's just trolling today. Auto-sorting inventory. Auto-sorting inventory. That is a nice one, to be fair. What game? SOULFRAME. Why can't it remind me of For Honor? A little bit. Combat systems a little bit. Like the way it looks. I'm trying to get rid of all of these before we fight the boss, because it's just going to be so much easier. Alright, there we go.
A warrior of Clan Jotar. Indeed.
Cutscenes are a joke. Ghost of Tsushima. I've never played Ghost of Tsushima, to be fair. Thank you. What is SOULFRAME? What we're currently playing. That is what SOULFRAME is. The game that is actively on your screen right now. That is the game we're playing. What bow is this? This is the... Hang on a minute. This is the Blitzel. This is a 2-star bow. This ain't even a 3-star bow. Thanks for the non-explanation. You said, what is SOULFRAME? What did you want? Like a fucking back-down story? Do you want me to go down the Wikipedia? Sit here for 5 minutes giving you the in-depth background of every single character in the world that we're in and the combat style and what you're doing and why you're trying to save it? Yes? Seriously? Don't start with me. All right. Explain a little about it. Yours suck at sucker prick. Appreciate you. I'd rather not. I need this info because I am for my next Blades of Destiny to win next game of the year. You think you're going to develop a game that you haven't started to win game of the year next year? That's confidence right there. I mean, a lot of people, like, they build games over, like, 4 or 5+ years. This guy's going to start making a game now. And it's going to be game of the year next year. I believe in it. Respect. Generally want to know what the game is, though. Bro, whole comment section is what game? I know. I'm going to that British accent. Are you trying to insult me or not? I don't know. Bro's never heard of summarizing? No. How much are you earning per type message? Nothing. You don't earn anything from TikTok. You don't earn money from viewers. You don't earn money from comments. You don't earn money from likes. You earn money on TikTok primarily from gifts. Do you see me begging for gifts or have any gift overlays? No. What's the cane called? How much you earn from sarcasm? 3 points of happiness every time I feel like doing sarcasm. Is Arc Raiders worth it for $21.99? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's like graphically, it's fantastic. The world that they're doing around it for the price, $21.99, definitely. GTA 6 been developing for 10 years. If that B don't win, I don't think GTA 6 is going to win Game of the Year. I don't know why, but it's releasing in a year that has a lot of good games or potential good games coming out. I just don't think. I don't think it's going to win Game of the Year. Are you ever sad that you're British? No, not really. Why does it matter? Would it matter whether I was born in fucking America, Mexico, Spain, Barcelona, Taiwan, Asia, Japan, China? Why does it matter where someone's born? Couldn't give a fuck. I could be born on the moon and then just came down here. Thank you. That was finna piss me off. What? Tarkov slaps Ark. Yeah, being British is something like a disability to us Americans. Being British is something like a disability to us Americans. Well, you have to steal your language and everything you come up with from someone and then claim it as your own. So, you know. We already know that Americans lives in this fantasy world that they seem to think they're the most important country in the world when generally no one really gives a fuck about them but Americans. I mean, if America got wiped off the face of the earth today, we would all be okay. Why are you falling for the rage bait? Oh, I'm not. Blade of Destiny would be a third-person game, story-driven combat game with focus on... Fell right for the rage bait? Not really, because I'm not raged. I just replied. Buddy thinks he's knows stuffs. Well, if you actually follow anything in the world, you would realize that we don't really get that much from America. Most of our import and export comes from Europe and China and Asia. We barely get probably less than 20% of things from America. Just like the army. We don't rely on the army in America because we're part of NATO. I think America in the past 50 years has dragged us into more wars than we have in the last 100. And even then, you didn't really fucking do much. I'll give you something from America. Go for it. America carries NATO? Not even close. It's not even close. Bro, not even close. Buddy, if everyone in NATO now decided to leave America to do what they want, America would have basically a mass poverty strike because they can't get their food or anything they get from any other country. If we then left NATO with them and they just became their own independent army to deal with what they want, you would instantly get attacked by Russia, knowing full well that they were allowed to do it because NATO wouldn't be backing you, right? America would be fucked without Europe. America solos everyone, and here comes the delusion. Here comes the delusion, mate. No, he wouldn't. You absolutely would. You absolutely would. You wouldn't stand a chance. No, listen. You believe whatever you want to believe. You have an equipment advantage. Oh, the delusion. The delusion is wild. The delusion is actually wild. No, it's just like Americans just believe they live in Fantasyland. Like they're in fucking Narnia, mate. You can't take when Americans talk about America and the importance of America and they could beat everyone in the world and we're the most important country. I honestly think they're in a mental hospital and they believe they're in the Matrix. I really do. I can't, bro. I can't. Blade of Destiny would be focused on relevant NPCs, meaningful choices, and immersion world. It sounds good. How did that miss? Ain't no one scarier than Russia. Russia ain't scary, to be fair. Not really. Yeah, still your guards dressed like they're in the Middle Ages. Your point? Are you talking about the red uniforms? I didn't know the outfit was really anything to do with being dominant in the army. Russia and China are dangerous. I don't think China's dangerous at all. I think they're well educated and they know what they're doing. I think Russia just likes to threaten a lot. I don't think anything will ever happen with that. I mean, for fuck's sake, they can't even beat Ukraine. I'm not really concerned. How you play SOULFRAME? Alpha. It's an alpha right now. They created their newest, the 51? Fair. Zelda? Game is Baldur's Gate? Definitely not Baldur's Gate. Just joking, mate. No, I know. Invite only? Yes, you do have to invite your friends to play with this game. Oh, he reads that? I'm reading chat, yeah. Where the fuck? I've pressed square on... There we go. I got it. He's playing Elden Ring? Yes, this is Elden Ring. Why are you gatekeeping? What am I gatekeeping? What am I gatekeeping? Out of curiosity. You see Zelda? No. It's Atomfall. Atomfall was a good game. I've actually got that installed, to be fair. I have got it installed. Like in all Zelda games. I have never played a Zelda game in my life. Do you play first-person shooters? I used to. Have I played Night Rain? No. I played Elden Ring, completed Elden Ring, but didn't buy the DLC or the multiplayer content. Call of Duty? Nah. Call of Duty is for kids, mate. Call of Duty right now is just a hack fest full of people that are just brain rot and kids who buy skins for no reason. It's the biggest FPS game, but also the worst FPS game and the most pointless FPS game that is currently out. Have you played Battlefield 6? I have played Battlefield 6. Garden Warfare? Who buys skins? I would buy skins for characters in like Diablo or something, But like buying gun skins is actually crazy. That no one sees, by the way. How should I know the game name? It's Lords of the Fallen. It definitely is not Lords of the Fallen. Oh, they're here. I was about to say, where'd they all go? What about Where Winds Meet? Can't stand it. Hate everything about it. Genuinely. Oh my god. Yo, what in the... Wasn't there just, like, no one here? There you are. I've got to get rid of their mage. Bye. Just give us COD like BO2. I think X-Defiant. X-Defiant was made from the Call of Duty developers from years ago and had that old school kind of Call of Duty feel, but with a new style graphics. I think X-Defiant was on its way to becoming one of the best FPS games out, and then it just closed because people like to play Call of Duty, which, there we go. Can't really do much about that. Man, have you checked Epic Games? Yeah. I mean, I already owned Hogwarts Legacy. I have Hogwarts Legacy on Steam. I now have Hogwarts Legacy on Epic Games. I own Hogwarts Legacy on Xbox because I bought it on Xbox for my partner to play it. And I'm pretty sure I have it on here. Yeah. So I literally own Hogwarts Legacy on every single platform. Switch? Okay, I don't have it. I don't have it on Switch. No. I don't have a Switch. Been having a blast on Aeon 2. Have you tried? I streamed Aeon 2 on the official release of the Asian servers. Taiwan or whatever it was. What is your favorite game? What of all time? Ark Survival Evolved. Before everyone figured out how to play it. He's playing New World. Okay. Whatever you say. Right, I'm going to buy everything off of this dude. We're going to send him into retirement. We'll take everything of that. I have way too much money in this game, so I might as well just buy the whole lot. We'll buy all of that. Scrap steel. Yep, just take the whole lot. Take all of that. You got 100 of these. Yeah, we'll take them too. What else you got? Don't think I need them. Wait, really, New World looks... To be fair, New World does look like this. I would say this has better graphics, but it looks very similar. Do you think New World will shut down? No. No. I mean, if you've looked into what's actually been talked about on New World, it's not going anywhere. It's in like a limbo stage of trying to get access to it from Amazon, and then they're going to get a new investor, and it's going to be absolutely fine, personally. Right, so we can forge a new sword and shield. We're now doing that. That's going to take 10 hours. Love it. I don't own that. I don't own that. I don't want to own that either. Should we just craft these anyway? I mean, we've got the fucking money. We might as well. Just craft everything we need. Why not? Yep. Just craft that as well. Screw it. We're just going to craft every weapon that we just don't have. Just take all of them. Bad streamer? Yes, Tony. Don't be jealous, mate. It's all right, Tony. You'll get there someday. It's fine. What game? It's Flintlock? No. Oh, right, chat. I'm going to end my stream here because I'm tired. I'm tired, and I said I was going to come off earlier today. I was up early, and I've got to be up early tomorrow to do some Christmas shopping. So, if you haven't, drop me a follow. Do drop me a follow. I will be live Sunday. I don't stream on Saturdays. I never stream on Saturdays. So, I will be live on Sunday. So, if you're not in the Discord link is in my bio. If you are on iPhone, you've got to copy and paste the link into Safari. But, yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining the stream. Lance if you're in here, you beautiful man, thank you for all the gifts, man. That's awesome. I really do appreciate it, brother. Have a good night. Andre, thank you. Simon, catch you in a bit. Cruzy, thank you. Player One, Sean, everyone in here, all of my moderators, all you guys. I do appreciate you guys watching the streams. And I will see you guys in the Discord or on Sunday. The Heat, all good, brother. If you need any more advice on your game and you want my opinion, then just drop me a message. BMJ, see you later. Have a good one. Have a lovely Saturday if I don't speak to you. And yeah, guys, I'll catch you in a bit. Peace.